Welcome back to another episode of Transformers YouTube. I'm Megatron Daddy, along with.
Optimus Prime Bro.
No one can hear you.
Optimus Prime Bro.
And we are excited about this next episode. We have three cool guys to open up and get into, and these are all new guys. So before we get started, Val,
Make sure to give us a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe.
I think it's a great idea, don't you? I think so. So who do we have here? We have, who's the first one? These are all Power of Primes series.
Micronus, Vector Prime, and Skrapnel.
Perfect. So Micronus and Vector Prime are both primes, and they're Autobots. And then, of course, Skrapnel is Decepticon. Who should we open up first, Val?
Micronus.
Oh, wait a minute. According to Skrapnel's trading card, he is now an Autobot?
What?
But his packaging gets it right, and he remains a Decepticon. Now, he's definitely supposed to be a Decepticon, but I guess let's see if he's right or wrong in there. So who do you want to open up first, Micronus?
No. Yeah.
Grab him. Let's open him up, and let's unbox Micronus. Let's see how this package looks right here. All right, let's see what's in here. So that's the empty box. So what do we have here? So we have
I know how to transform him.
Okay. So this is pretty cool.
It's really quite simple to transform this guy.
Okay, well show them the instruction, the cover so they can see it. All right, so it comes with this cool instruction cover. And then let's go through each of the pieces here. Show them what the different pieces are, and then let's see how we transform them, okay? Now, Micronus, show them all the pieces while I talk about them a little bit. It says since the dawn of time, Primus created Micronus Prime. So I guess the idea with this is there were 13 primes, and that's where the power of the primes come in.
Wait, who made?
Primus, it says, created Micronus Prime. So Primus created, I guess, all these primes. Now, the smallest member of this venerated group, he possesses boundless reserves of energy. Now, kids, this is an interesting thing. It says it's a venerated group. That's a big word, right, Val? What that means, that comes from the idea of a term of venery. So have you ever heard someone say flock of geese? Or a herd of sheep? Or a school of fish? Though the name that you call a group of animals is called a term of venery. Can you say that?
Term of venery.
Term of venery. So, apparently, this little group of Transformers, their term of venery is primes. So they're all primes. So let's see how he works. Let's break him out. What are you doing? Are you ready? All right, so we got a little guy here. What does he do? Does he do anything? Let's show him in the camera what he does. Make sure they can, there you go. So you put his legs down, I guess, okay. And that's it? And then...
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's not it?
You put it up, and then that's a head.
Nice. I like it. Okay, so that's a head. Where does that go?
I don't think we should do this part yet.
No, you sure?
Yeah. We're just showing them how they go. And
Well, why don't we show him how the guy goes into the big robot body?
No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so turn this guy. So this guy goes back to a guy, right?
Yes.
Nice. And then what?
Then he
Move your hand so they can see you put it in. I know, this is the tricky part because we're doing this for everyone else, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so show him how he goes in. See that? And then that pops up. Oh, and now Micronus Prime is a bigger prime. He's still tiny. And then his gun goes in his hand, I think, is what it looks like here on the instructions. Well, that's one way. You can put the gun in his hand.
I know, and on its back.
All right, so show him the gun in his hand, how cool that looks. Nice. See it from the side. There. Move your hand out of the way. Nice. And then now, how else can the gun go? It can go on his back. Let's see it on his back. How does that work? Micronus has an innocent nature, and he has a strong ethical sense. That's interesting. Although he takes his role very seriously, he approaches his duties with a light sparks and an easy touch. So many fancy words. He eschewed the most dour members of the 13 primes in favor of this free-spirited Onyx Prime. So Onyx Prime used to be his closest friend, it says. Oh, that's cool. Again, open it up so, yeah, do it. So when you're doing it, do it like this. So look at that. You can see it here. And this is where it goes in his back. See that?
Yes.
Very cool. All right. Is that it for this guy?
Yes. Wait, no, not yet.
Not yet. What else does he do?
You take the guy back out and turn him back into a head.
Oh, I think he becomes a huge gun. So take the guy out.
Yeah, I know he becomes a huge gun.
Oh, I didn't know that. And then the head, yeah, you know, that goes on top. So show them how it works so they can see. So you make the little guy into a square. Move your hands on. Yeah, bring both your hands on the back side so they can see it on the front. So then you put that there. Is that right?
Yes.
And then this goes on here too. Right in the same spot, I think. See if we can get that back in. And once we do, this actually becomes a gun for a much, much bigger guy.
Like that.
Now check this out.
For a much, much bigger guy,
I'm looking.
like that.
Hey. Oh, that's how it works. There you go. So now it's a big gun. A huge gun just for a big guy. Also, move your hand. Yeah. No, hold it, but just hold it this way. See?
Well, I was holding it that way.
Oh, okay, great. There we go.
What?
You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Let's do the next one. So that was Micronus Prime. Let's open up the next guy. He is... Who's this dude?
Vector Prime.
Vector Prime. Vector Prime. Where's my Vector Prime? I had him up and ready.
I'm opening him.
You're opening Vector Prime. I like it. Now, he's also an Autobot, I would assume, then, right?
He is.
All right.
Here's the direction.
And there's the directions. So the power of the primes, Vector Prime, is what they call a Titan Master-sized mold that transforms from a small robot. Oh, this was the small robot's molded after Metal Hawk's inner robot mode into a Prime Master. It can store inside the decoy armor modeled after Metal Hawk's Pretender shell. Also, this is kind of a rehash of the Pretenders.
Oh, wait. I have to do something.
We'll do it in the camera, whatever you do. Everyone wants to see you.
No, it's this guy again.
Yeah, but they still want to see you do it.
I have to turn his head around.
Ah, yeah, whatever we want to do, we want them to see it. All right, so I guess Vector Prime. So here's some instructions for Vector. You can't see it that well. It doesn't matter because Vector has some cool instructions.
Oh, God. Okay, now he's not a big gun anymore.
Okay, now he's a robot with the gun thing up top. All right, so let's take a look. So let's look close at Vector Prime, see how cool he looks. Oh my gosh, look at this tiny little guy. Okay. That's neat. And then this is his Pretender shell or robot mold, and that's his gun. So what should we do first, Val? What should we do first? Okay, we put the mini guy, made him into a square. Do you want to make a gun out of him?
Head.
A head. So let's make a big gun out of him first, and then we can transform him just like this after.
Okay.
All right. Optimus Val. Good. Move him just a little further back so they can see. That's perfect. Okay. All right, you almost got him in there?
Ow!
Ooh.
He doesn't even go in.
What? He's got to go in. Hang on, let's look at the instructions.
I know how to put these guys in.
Oh, okay.
They are easy to put in. You're just supposed to do that.
Oh, I would think so. It doesn't seem like it worked.
Ugh.
Is he in?
Better work with your prime.
Can I see too? Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, that's basically it. That's it. You got him. All right, so show him here. Move your hands back. Let's take a look again. All right, so now we got the head on, and now we got to put the gun in the front. Back up a little bit. Again, everything so we can see.
It's the only way I can do it.
Okay.
Not every single kid wants to see it like that.
Not every single kid wants to see it like that.
No, you think they do.
I think they probably do.
But they don't. Some kids don't.
Do you like to see it when you can see everything?
Not really.
Oh.
Sometimes only.
Sometimes you like videos that the kids don't show you because their hands are blocking it.
I don't really watch videos with kids.
Oh. Mostly with the daddies?
Yes.
All right, show them the gun. Dun, dun, dun. So this is Vector Prime with the whole gun. Hold it up a little bit. It's a little low. And turn it around so we can see it. Neat. All right, should we turn it back to a robot again?
Yes.
Let's do it. Turn him into a robot. So Vector Prime can go into the Prime Master shell into a weapon form and be a big gun, of course, for a bigger guy. Or he can turn and go back inside his shell and become basically one big molded pretender robot. Ooh, they could also ride Legends class figures. And they can attach to Deluxe class figures chest armor, Voyager class figures bucklers, or Voyager class figures combined mode. So these guys attach to a lot of other types of Transformers. Pretty cool. All right, our final guy for today. What's his name?
Skrapnel.
Skrapnel. He is clearly an Insecticon inside of the Decepticons, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, I don't know why he's a power of the primes, but let's find out when we try to open him up. So let's see him there. Yeah, these guys are taped up really well now. An incredible amount of tape to open up each single Transformer these days. Don't you think, Val?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they tape Transformers when you were little?
I don't remember them taping Transformers when I was little.
Well, now they do, and I hate it.
I know, I do too.
And how do I even cut it?
Whoosh. I don't know. Here, let me cut because this is really
Just
cut?
don't ruin the box.
Okay.
That's
Can I
it.
cut the plastic,
Yes.
but not the paper?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's too dangerous for a kid. But I'll do that as an adult. Okay, let's show them what we got. Ready? Unboxing. Ooh. This guy is going to be cool, I can
Wait,
tell.
no.
What, leave it there?
That's what he goes with. And that guy goes
Oh, I see. Okay, you want to leave the...
and this guy goes with that. And then
Okay, I didn't know you wanted to do that. I see. All right, no problem. So we'll have everybody in the background.
Ooh, he comes with a
All right.
card.
Let's see so we can make sure everyone can see him.
God.
What?
All that work, and I just had to pull it that way.
All right, so show everybody. Kind of off on the camera angle a little bit, bud. There we go. Ooh, should we pull him out?
Okay.
Oh, he has a little plastic thing in there. All right, let's get that out. Yes, cut. I like it a lot. All right, do you get everything out?
I don't know.
Oh, what else do we have in here? We got a lot of those plastic things cut. Let's see what he comes with. Ooh. This is cool. There you go. And you can probably just pull the rest of it out. So he comes with, of course, there you go. Let me move all this.
Oh, wait.
So he comes with the instructions, of course. So we're going to take a look at that and try to transform this bad dude. Show him that close up instead of your hand. Power of Prime Skrapnel. What is it, Val?
It's a card.
What kind of card? It's like almost like a baseball card, but for Transformers. It says Alchemist Skrapnel, and it says all the cool things he can do. So I'll read this card. Look at that.
So you don't have to look him up.
Yeah, I'll read some of this card. Will you show them how he transforms? So is this the robot so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how he transforms? You want to try to look at this and figure it out?
Yeah, but the directions are very hard. They get me all the time with the, weird act. Oh.
What do they get you all the time with? Because what?
They get me all the time. You know why?
With those weird directions?
Yes. What the heck?
His leg already came off. So Alchemist Skrapnel can travel through electrical pathways. Oh, that's all it says in the card, and then it says it in different languages. All right, so it looks like the first thing is these things come all the way up in the back. Well, what does he turn into? Let me see him real quick, too.
A beetle.
Okay, is he a robot right now?
No, I was transforming him.
Okay, sorry, go ahead. You almost got him.
Supposed to be like that.
Oh, yeah, so that goes up.
Tell me.
And then these things come in. I think that's already there. Yeah, those come in. There you go. And now down by his hips, it says some hip things move around. Maybe these. I'm not sure where they go exactly. Oh, they come out like straighter or something. I think that's about right. And then, oh, there's more. Here we go.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yeah, then his feet, his toes turn in. See if you can turn those toes in. And turn just a little bit so we can see him better. Hang on, before you do that, yeah, the toes turn in, and then something on the outside of the feet turn. Is that right? Oh yeah, you're already towards the end. His legs go up on top. Can you see the nuance here? Okay. Yeah, so that's how those guys go. The feet. Oh, it's this, look. Oops.
You just broke.
I know, but now it's back. This goes up. That's what it is. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Wait, no. You have to keep transforming. All you can see is your hands right now.
Oh, now you know how I feel. Okay, see, I'm trying to figure out first what to do with, look, with these legs. Okay, so we got this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got these legs. It says the feet go like this. And then it looks like it says these come, they do something.
They go up. Do you need to look at the box again?
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, let me see that.
The feet go up.
The feet go up.
They rotated. Like,
Did they?
see, the feet went on that end and then.
We're going to get this. I promise we're going to get it. So let me see.
Wait, can I see that?
Hang on.
I wanna see something.
Oh, that's it.
If it's
That's got to be it, just like
no,
that. Yeah.
that's not it.
You sure?
Pretty sure it's not. Oh, see, the feet. They show the feet back here. See, look, purple, purple, purple back here, and black up here.
Oh, you're right. Hang on then. Okay, so which way is this even going?
Wait, can I see?
Which way is front? Oh, maybe that's it. Do you think that's it?
What? But then, how would you?
Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, show him that. You got it. Move the hand. Show him the top so we can see what he looks like now. You see that? So what happened is the feet just kind of buckled up and back. That's pretty cool. And the instruction booklet on this guy omits the fact, it doesn't say, that when you rotate his arms around to his back to transform, there's a pair of small tabs on his back that little slots on top of his arms fit into. So let's see about this too.
And now can we just leave it like? Oh yeah, there are, but I don't know.
I don't see anything about his arms.
Oh, I know. I see it.
What do you see?
It says they go under. Look.
Let me see that. Oh, they do go under.
But how? You're gonna figure that out.
It must. Oh, there it is. See these little slots right here?
No.
These tiny
Yeah.
little things?
Yeah.
There's the slot, so they go like this.
Can I do one?
Yep, hang on. Okay, I got one. See if you can fit that. You see it?
Yeah.
All right, so that is Skrapnel. Now, it doesn't say he's an Insecticon, which I find really fascinating. It says he's a Power of the Primes guy, I'll go ahead and show them all different angles so they can see this guy totally transformed and cool. And then I'll put these other guys.
Boing, boing,
Isn't that funny? So
boing, boing,
it says he's a power of the primes.
boing.
His blasts, he blasts enemies with jolts of electricity.
You mean these?
I guess. I just think it's funny that nowhere does it say that Skrapnel is an Insecticon. He's a power of the primes guy. And here's the important thing about this. I want you to realize. In the 80s, I know, we don't need that. In the 80s, in the vintage Transformers, when I was a kid, they were the Insecticons, right, Val? Right?
Yes.
And do you remember what some of the Insecticons' names were? One of them was called Skrapnel. And this is Skrapnel. So, go figure. All right, Val. That is, what are our three guys again? Who do we have?
Micronus, Vector Prime, and Skrapnel.
Those are our three guys today that we got to unbox with you and transform, all from the power of the primes. This is.
Make sure to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up, and bye.
Bye, everyone.
See you all next time.